get to hear me now. If you get to hear me now.
What's up, guys? Sam here to record a anti-meta barrier statue stun deck. I'm here, this is a budget version. This version is affordable compared to the rest of the meta game. It is probably going to push you 150, 200, but that's just compared to the rest of the decks in the format, Sky Strikers, which are just in everything right now. Trick Stars even are a decent amount more expensive, and all these decks do run the Brandish Sky Striker engine, so yeah, we're just going to get started. For the barrier statues, we run 2 barrier statue of the Stormwinds. Right now, wind monsters are underrepresented. Obviously, change this to your metagame, whether you run the Earth one, Fire one, Dark one, whatever. But wind is just good for me. We run 3 Fossil Dino, Pachyocephalo. It works really well in this deck. It's obviously, you can't special summon, and then it has a flip effect where if it's flipped, get to destroy all special summon monsters. And you can actually chain in the damage step, or activate in the damage step, some of the protection spells that I'll show you later on. Next, I run 3 Jaugen. This deck sucks going second, so being able to summon him and discard a card at random and blow up the field is great, and then locking the special summons from there on out is definitely beneficial for the deck. Then for the 1-ofs, we want to run 1 Thunder King. It's a beater, which really helps with the deck. The preventing searches has been really good, which makes me want to go up to more. And I will be building another version of this deck later on. It's a little bit more pricey. I'll be showing you guys that. It does run more of him. And then being able to negate a special summon if needed is very, very helpful. And then for the new metagame, I put in a Banisher of Radiance, with Sky Strikers being reliant on having an amount of spells in the graveyard, with various decks in the format that almost every deck has some sort of graveyard interaction as of late. So having this monster that's a decent size, decent beater, and then able to banish everything that hits the graveyard has been pretty beneficial. For the spells, for the draw engine, we've got 2 Desires. I like Desires. Either like it or you don't, but I do think it's good in this deck. 3 Dualities. Best card draw spell, second best card draw spell in the deck. It's just able to filter through your top cards of your deck and get you something that you need. And then for the big card draw, dropping stuff, we got 3 Card of Demise. Being able to draw until you have 3 cards in hand after setting your whole hand, being able to refuel after, probably if you go first, you're going to exhaust all your resources on the next turn trying to fight your opponent, and then every turn after that, you're using a bunch of resources. So being able to refill with 1 card has been very, very helpful. And that's it for the card draw suite. We got Raigeki and Dark Hole. Again, going second sucks, and being able to blow up the board is really, really important, so running more copies of this type of effect. For the protection spells, we got 2 Moon Mirror Shield. This helps us beat over monsters, especially with having Jaugen in the deck. You need this type of effect, since he doesn't go into combat well. Being able to outpower anything as long as it's on the board, really helpful. 2 Forbidden Lance, just protecting your monsters from spells and traps. That's pretty good. And then you can target your opponent's stuff and make it unaffected as well. So Sky Strikers, you can in response do it on their equipments. Noble Knights, same type of thing. So, and then after that, it'll lose 800 attack. Then for the traps, more protection spells. We got 2 of the Night's Wing. It just 500 attack, makes it so you can protect your spells or monsters. They won't be destroyed once per turn. 2 Swords. This one's a little bit better, but we're still playing 2 and 2 because this effect is still end of turn, even if it gets destroyed or whatever. This one, I can activate it, and then it'll get popped, and then the effect goes away. So it does give it 800 attack, definitely a lot larger, and it's non-stop, it's continuous, so if it sits there, it's alright. But it is a problem if it gets MST'd, Cyclone, Twisted, whatever. Then for a lot of the other random stuff, we got 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, we got 1 Macro, Same reason we're running Banisher of Radiance, just to, pop our banished stuff in the graveyard. We got one Imperial Order. It's really been helpful. I haven't drawn it that often, but when I do draw it, it's just a game changer. So it makes me want to possibly put in the spell fragments, anti-spell fragments. Right now, I am not running them just because this version is a little bit slower, a little bit different. But I feel like once I show you the other version, I think I'll be hopefully putting in 3 anti-spells, just because it helps create a turn 1 lock. 1 Drowning Mirror Force, 2 Storming, 2 normal. I do like a Mirror Force sweep. I possibly want to put in Quaking, but as of right now, this has been working out. I run 1 of each Solemn, 1 Warning, or 1 Judgment, 1 Warning, 1 Strike. I do think this just works out fine. If I would like to play more strikes in the other version, but in this version, since we have 3 Jowgin, 2 statues, and 3 Fossil Dino, we don't need more strikes. In the other version, you do run a lower count of the no special summoning cards, so this works out well. And then for the last card in the main deck, 3 Dark Brad. It works out well, super good protection, cheap, efficient, and once you establish the lock, they can't special summon, they possibly can't activate spells, they can't search their deck. It's incredible. The extra card will not hurt you. And also with the Thunder King, that helps out a lot too, because it doesn't allow them to get the extra draw. So yeah, that's the deck profile. I don't have a extra deck built currently. Basically, you just play whatever you want, lengths, whatever. You have to kind of adjust it to what monsters you run if you do change it up. So, I could run a wind, like Link monster, since I have 2 of the wind dudes, wind barrier statues, and then go on from there. Or I could just run like the Utopia package, whatever, stuff like that. But as of right now, it hasn't been needed, and I don't feel like showing you something that you guys would tune to your own metagame. So that's it for the profile. Make sure you stay tuned for more deck profiles coming up in the future. Thanks.